Recently, I sold all my modern Pokemon cards, including my graded Hidden Fates Charizard, in order to achieve my goal of collecting every level X Pokemon card. And here is what we are starting with. I have 8 level X cards already. We have Honchkrow, Darkrai, Dialga, Empoleon, Infernape, Torterra, Palkia, and Cresselia. Now, I am going for all the non-promos. Unfortunately, I have the promo versions of the starters, so I'm not going to get the normal ones just yet. But for now, I'm going to go for all the main set level X cards, and hopefully we can get them all. With 56 different level X cards, where was I going to start? So I decided to get a few of the big ones out of the way first, such as Leafeon and Garchomp. And I also decided I should try and snipe some auctions on eBay while I can. Alright guys, so after some bidding on eBay and looking for some of the higher end cards, we have our first few arrivals. First up, we have Raichu level X. Won a bid for that one. Leafeon level X, one of the big guys. We got him, paid 190 I believe for that. Expensive one out of the way. We got a very nice Uxie. This one is really mint, so good purchase on my end. Won a bid for Arceus level X. Actually, I don't even know if I bid on that, but I think I took an offer. But this one is pretty mint also. It's a little bit on the left side, but other than that, really good. After some negotiations on Discord, we got 2 for 1. 2 level X cards, Azelf and Blaziken. I got them for 40 from some dude on Discord. Both of them pretty good. Blaziken's it's got a little bit of whitening on it somewhere. Oh, this one's Blaziken. On that left side, you guys can probably see. In our final one recently, it was Garchomp. Got another big one out of the way. This one's beautiful. Glad to have this one. Back is not bad at all. In fact, I think it's only that little whitening there. Maybe a little on the right. So, very good lot of cards, and we are off to a great start. Alright guys, so here is the shelf. I've done some rearrangements, but it is starting to get filled in pretty well. Ignore Charizard, he has to be sold still. But we are starting to fill some stuff in. Blaziken has his whole shelf to himself. Can't really see him. And the Arceus has this one all to himself as well. And as you can see, these little name tags, when I get the card, that's where each of them is going to go. So like right here, when I get Luxray, going right there in the middle. Up here, when we get that Charizard, going right there in the middle. Same with the rest of them, and not sure how many we're at, but I do have more in the mail coming. It was time to go back to eBay. After buying some more cards on eBay, it was time to wait once again. And you may be wondering, why would I buy a PSA 6 Luxray? The only other Luxray I could find on the market was similar condition to this one. And that card was going for $200, so why spend $200 when I can spend $100 on one that's already been graded? And that's exactly what I did. I purchased the PSA 6 Luxray for about $100. Alright guys, here it is. PSA 6 Luxray Level X. The front of this card is beautiful. Honestly, I think the only reason it got a 6 is because there's a fat scratch in the back and a little bit of whitening. It's right here if you can see it. But this card looks really sick. I don't even care that's a 6. It looks really nice. And this is a great one to add to the collection. And got it pretty cheap for a PSA graded card. Alright guys, I have 2 more packages with me today. Let's see what we have. We have Rhyperior Level X. Let me get him out of here. Very nice card. I can't see the back, but from the eBay pictures, it looks pretty good. Let's open the next one. Flygon Level X, and I got this one really mint. Look at the back of this, like barely anything wrong with it. Really good card. 2 more for the collection. Alright guys, this next batch of cards all arrived on the same day, and I have to tell you, it was a pretty eventful opening. It's a new day, and you know what that means? More Level X cards. Let's see what we have today. Let's open the envelope first. Rayquaza Level X. Really nice one. I can't see the back yet. I'll show you guys that in a second. Alright guys, I got it out of its sleeve and I put it in a fresh one.
Look at this card, really nice. And Rayquaza is definitely one of the more popular Pokemon from these sets. So this is a great one to have. Next package. Let's go with this little chubby one. Alright, let's check it out. Gardevoir Level X. Beautiful card. Secret Wonders is now done. I have completed that set. Card looks pretty good. Nice one. Next package, let's go for this little skinny one. And this one is Lucario Level X. Nice card. Looks pretty good. There's some tape on the top. I'll get that off later. Another cool one. Next up, let's go for the Do Not Bend package. Yo, what the fuck? Hold on. We got a problem. I got a fake card. Well, I'm going straight to eBay with this shit. Alright, well, let's move on to our last package before I deal with this. Hey, we got Cheez-Its. And our final card for today is Magmortar Level X. This one is real, unlike that Shaman, so it's good. I'm gonna deal with this real quick.
Alright guys, USPS came back and I have 2 more packages to open. Let's hope they're real. From our first package, we have Powdon Level X. Card looks pretty nice. I'll show you guys the back in a second once I get this sleeve off. Alright, actually we got out of the whole sleeve, but the card, the background on this looks actually really cool. The back itself looks pretty clean. Very nice card. Let me put that in a regular sleeve. Alright, next package. We have a problem. I did not order a Blaziken Level X. I ordered a Dusknoir Level X. Wow, well this is wonderful. Great opening today. We got a fake card and we got the wrong card. That's something else I gotta deal with. Alright guys, so update on the Shaman. So I contacted the seller and they gave me a refund and they said I could keep the card. So I kept the card and we're gonna do something to it now. So this is what happens to fake cards. You take your safety scissors right here and let me make sure it's the fake one. Yup, it's the fake one. And it is ripped. Thank you for wasting my time on that Shaman. Okay guys, so recently I've been getting bad about recording me opening all the cards, so we're gonna have a lightning round here. Here we go, we got a lot to go through. So we have Tangrowth, we have Gengar, Gengar's a nice one. It's Magus. We have the real Shaman. Did not buy it from the same seller, but I got it cheaper, so it worked out. We have Palkia G Level X. Salamence. Dialga G Level X. We have another Arceus. This one is 96 out of 99, if you can see that. We have Heatran. Got Machamp. Really nice Mewtwo. Mewtwo is a good one. We have Porygon Z. Unfortunately, Porygon Z has some bad scratches on it, but still a cool card. We have Magnezone. We have one of the Electivires. We still need the other one. This is from Supreme Victors. We have Snorlax, which is a really good one. We have Staraptor. I love Staraptor. That's my favorite bird Pokemon. Floatzel. And to end off the lightning round, we have one of the biggest Level X cards out there. We have the Zard. Charizard G Level X. Pretty good condition. I honestly think it's an 8 or above. I'll show you in more detail in a later video, but we got it. It is here, and not too many left now. But we have another package to get into. Let's see what's inside of this one. So inside we have a piece of paper. So we have 2 of them in here. Let's see which ones we have. Inside of slab number 1, we have Mesprit Level X. And we'll check out the condition on that shortly. And for the second one, we have Garchomp C level X. We got the other Garchomp. Okay guys, so we have a couple new arrivals today. So first one, we have Dusk Noir level X. I got this one yesterday. Condition is pretty good. Looks probably like an 8 or so. Very nice. And let's get into this package with the other card. So inside the package, we have Regigigas level X. I did not pay 25 for it. I paid like 15 actually, so I got a really good deal on it. Let's take these sleeves off and get a good look at the card. Here is the card outside of the sleeves, and it is really clean. Let's take a look at the back. Not too much wrong with it. There's a little bit of whitening there, but it's probably like, I'd say 7 at least. 2 more packages. Let's get into them. We'll open up this one first. We have a cardboard slab. Inside the cardboard slab, we have Infernape level X from, is that Rising Rivals? Yep, that is Rising Rivals. Let's get a better look at it. Card looks pretty dang good. There's some whitening up there. I expected that, and down here too. I would estimate this card to be probably like a 7. But good pickup, and we are getting closer to the end. Next package. Inside of this one, we have a white one. You can probably see what it is there. Giratina level X. Let's see how the card looks. And inside this little slab is the Giratina level X. No top loader, but I think that's fine because this thing was pretty sturdy. Let's check the condition. Condition looks good. I would estimate this is around at least a 7, probably a chance at an 8 once I inspect it better without the sleeve. But another good pickup. We have another arrival today, and this one is in an envelope. Let's check it out. We have Drapion level X. Let's check the condition on this. Alright, on the Drapion, the front looks pretty nice. I only got this for like 10 bucks, so I wouldn't be surprised if the condition's a little off. And as you can see, there's some whitening in the corners. I expected that, but for 10 bucks, you can't go wrong. Alright guys, we got a big one today. This is the most expensive card that I had on the list, aside from Charizard. But I got it pretty cheap, and let's take a look at what I got. Here it is, you can see it. Glaceon level X. And this was by far the hardest card for me to find. I had to buy this from some guy on Discord, but I got it way cheaper than I would have paid on like eBay, so I'm very happy. We'll take a look at the condition pretty soon. But I am excited because this was the last big one I had to get out of the way. Alright, here it is without the sleeves on. There is scratches on it, but other than that and a little bit of whitening on the back corners, I would say it's probably like a 6 or 7. Hopefully a 7, but I don't think it can get any higher than that because of the scratches. But for the price I paid, I am more than happy to have this in the condition that it is in. But yeah, that's a big one out of the way, and I am so glad I finally have it. Another package, let's check it out. Why? What the fuck was this? Alright, we got the card. That was terrible packaging, but we have the card. Here it is, Absol level X from, was it Supreme Victors? Yep, Supreme Victors. And there are some scratches on the front, but a solid card, and I got it rather cheap. We are nearing the end now, guys. There are 2 packages here. Let's get into them. In our first package, we have Electivire level X. We will check the condition on that in a second. Let's open the other package. And from our second package, we have Shaman Level X. Let's get a better look at both of these cards. Also, just a tip for people who are shipping cards, don't use scotch tape like on the top of top loaders, because one, it's impossible to get off, and two, it leaves like bad marks on the top loaders. So use like masking tape. Masking tape probably works the best, does the same thing, and it does not leave any marks on the card, or not the card, the top loader, and it is much easier to get off. And we are definitely getting close to being finished with all the Level X cards now, guys. Alright guys, I have 2 packages with me today. Let's get into them. Looks like we have a little thank you note in here. So, I can't read cursive that well. I'm going to read this real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, I still really can't get what they're saying, but the card is in here. And it's been packaged very well, I think. Ah, here it is. Glaceon Level X. And you didn't put in a sleeve, which I think is fine. Yeah, condition's fine, so next time I would suggest putting that in a sleeve. But looks like it showed up fine. I don't see many scratches or anything, so looks pretty good. And from what I can see on this, it basically looks like they said, thank you for something. Please remember our, I don't know, feel. It says enjoy and God bless you. So I appreciate the card if you're watching this. I doubt you are. Alright, so this is a card saver right here. Not that one, but Alakazam Level X. Let's take a better look at it. So the card is a little bit more scratches than I would have liked, but it's not a huge deal because it was pretty hard to find an Alakazam that was in decent condition. But back looks pretty good, so it's good to have with the Glaceon, and that means there are only 2 more cards I need. Alright guys, I have the final 2 cards with me right here. We're going to open them soon. If you have been paying attention, you should know which 2 cards are left, so let's get into them. We will start with the brown one. And I'm going to tell you guys now, this package is a special one, so let's see what is inside. Here it is, Glaceon Level X, and as you can see, it's a CGC 8. And I got this pretty cheap actually, got it for like $45 I think, so really good deal on this. I won it from one of those PWCC auctions, so we don't even have to check the condition on this because we know right here how good it is, and it's a beautiful card, so great one to have in my collection. I'm probably going to regrade this one to PSA one day, but for now it's a CGC 8 and it's beautiful. And time for the final card, let's get into it. So this card I've been waiting over a month for because USPS lost it. Looks like it will be in good condition, but let's break this slab open and see what's inside. And the final card I needed is Arceus Level X, and this one is 94 out of 99. I ordered this back in June and it is currently August 2nd, so it took over a month to get here. But at long last, I have all of them. So if you guys were paying attention earlier in the video, you would realize that I showed you these 3 cards as the starter Pokemon. And as you can see, these are the promo versions. So I technically don't have all the Level X cards yet. But what if I told you I already had them? Well, here they are, Torterra, Infernape, and Empoleon. I have all 3 in addition to the promos. So these ones, I bought all of them recently. I didn't decide till later in buying all the Level X cards to buy these ones too. Originally I was just going to keep the promo cards and use them, but I figured if we're going for all of them, we might as well just go for all the set cards. So I decided to buy all 3 of these right here. All of them are in good condition. And we finally have every Level X Pokemon card. All 56 of them. So guys, we did it. we've collected every single level X Pokemon card from the main sets. Took me about 3 months and over $2,000 to do it, but it's finally been done. I hope everyone enjoyed the video, and if you want to see me go for black and white full art cards next, show some support by liking and subscribing. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.